Hey everyone. So, this is a pretty general topic, but so important. I'm going to answer so many of your questions. There's a general state that you would like to live from a calm, accepting, pleasant, flowing state. Now, when this gets challenged, such as the energy around you somehow can be creating something within you, a provocative energy, a triggering energy. And what happens within you around this energy is what we call dysregulating. You begin to feel dysregulated. So, this provocative energy can be coming from, let's say, as an example, somebody in your life who you're close to, a close family member, and you're around them a lot. And every time you're around them, there's an influx into your system of this stimuli, and it doesn't feel right. You're suddenly just as not calm as they are, you're just as nervous as they are, you're just as uptight as they are, or you're tense in response to them. Now, if this is a close family member and you live with them on a daily basis, it's really challenging. Sometimes it happens in crowds. It happens for you at the grocery. The frenzy, the chaos isn't good for you. A party, a show, and the external stimuli, the information that is coming into your system is too much for you. You're on a bus, a crowded bus. And what happens is you lose your center. You lose that connected feeling to self. You lose that ability to believe that you're safe. You lose your ability to believe that you can stay you. Kind of like your boundaries get blurred. You begin to open up like a sponge and you begin to absorb the energies. And every time you go into this state, you go into dysregulation. And then it takes time to come out of it. And you have to ground yourself, and then you need to go into quiet space. So the questions that I'm getting a lot, like, why am I always in chaos or inner panic around certain people? Or why are big crowds or stores or buses hard for me? And the answer is your energy is allowing, it still has holes like a sponge. It's very sensitive, it's very open, it's very porous, and it's allowing others' energy in. Now, it's really normal to be this way, to be this sensitive to what's happening around you when you're in a trauma state. Now, most of us are in trauma state so much of the time because of our wounding, our childhood, our nurturing. We were around people that really hurt us, so we were hypervigilant. We keep checking, and every time we check in with others, we say, oh yeah, I'm not safe, and then we absorb that, we keep absorbing that energy. So think of it this way: if I have to keep opening up to check what you're feeling, what you're saying, what you're doing, what the crowd is doing to make sure I'm safe, every time I open up to check on you, I'm creating a hole now to let that energy in. I'm again unsafe. I'm violating my own boundary. I'm creating a space for your energy to enter mine. So, in order for me to stay safe, stay contained, I need to stop checking on you and start checking on me. And the safety feature that we have to check on others is because we were children. We were children when the red flags happened and we really couldn't protect ourselves. But now you're an adult. So instead of walking in to a relative's house, checking if it's safe for you to be there, check within you and say, hey, how am I feeling in this environment? Hey, I'm at this party. How am I feeling with all this noise and action? Hey, I'm in this department store, bus, celebration, meal, event. How am I feeling? Am I still okay? Am I still okay? And if you're not okay, again, instead of checking with a crowd, do something grounding, like a little bit of deep breathing, follow your breathing, a little bit of tapping, these techniques that we call regulation practices so that you feel safe. And stop checking your environment. You're an adult, you're safe. If you're going to need to leave, you will leave. There's someone in your life you don't want to be around, you will stop associating with them. You are safe to take care of yourself. The adult part of you is now safe to take care of you. More on this another time. Please send me your questions.